What's up, my beautiful freedompreneurs? We are out here in Mexico with my man Sati. You want to say hello?
Hello, hello. What's up, everybody?
And we are at a retreat with Ted Carr's team, contentpreneurs. We are crushing it. We're here with many beautiful people. We just had an intense 5 days just leveling up in all aspects of our lives. And I'm going to talk to Sati today about how we got here, how Sati got here with us, and his experience from being a client to now being on the team and everything he's working on, entrepreneurship and all that. We'll also touch a little bit of the raw foods, of course. So Sati, can you introduce the people, tell them about yourself?
My name is Sati Singh. I'm from Canada. I've been watching Ted for about 5 years. Always wanted to live the life he's living. Always kept pushing it off because I always thought it was unrealistic. And then I went through Ted's program, actually started my own online business, started coaching people through Juice Fast, through transitioning to raw foods, to healing their bodies. And within 6 months, I got in touch with Ted and got on his team. And now I'm out here in Mexico. We just went through a rigorous 6 days building, creating, and just mapping out a vision for 2024. I'm just very excited to be here, man.
Can you tell us what brought you to entrepreneurship? Does raw foods play a role, or was it a separate path?
The raw foods definitely lifted me up and aligned my mind, body, and spirit. But I was always sick of living like a life, working 9 to 5, stuck in just getting up, going to work, genuinely doing things I didn't like, living a version of reality that I didn't want to live. I always wanted to be the controller of my time. Now that I got into entrepreneurship, now that I'm working with a legendary team, I'm able to create that life for myself. I'm able to work when I want, do what I want, and have fun while doing it.
What triggered that move to I'm gonna join this program?
So I went through a deep healing with my body as well. Struggled with severe health problems before I went on my juice fast. Once I got that clarity with my health, then I wanted to map out my life in terms of entrepreneurship. I always had an entrepreneurial mind. I just didn't have those influences in my life that could push me in the right direction. I remember watching this MJ documentary this weekend, and Ted played it, and he said, "Hey, tell me your guys' key takeaways." It's always the leaders that show you the path to walk. You gotta walk it yourself. They'll show you where the water is. You still gotta drink it yourself. But the map's there, and it's like a life hack. Why do I need to reinvent the wheel when it's already there? I just need to mimic success, get around people that have the results that I want, and everything else falls in place.
Just follow the map that the leader laid out for you because they already took that path and it worked.
Yes, sir. That's all it is. And enjoy the process.
So can you mention contentpreneurship? We're talking about contentpreneurs. That's what we're called. Can you tell the people what's a contentpreneur and what is contentpreneurship?
Let's just break the word down from my perspective. Content is you putting your story out there, and preneurship is the business vision of that side. Changing people's lives with your content, breaking people's self-limiting beliefs. And then I'm going to bring it back to this retreat. Doing the most challenging things in these 6 days showed me how capable I am. There's nothing in life I can't achieve. And if you're watching this, you can do the same things. Nothing that me and Kuba have achieved here that you can't do. So I want you to realize that if you want to become a contentpreneur, you just got to go for it.
And can you tell us, how did you incorporate contentpreneurship into your own business?
Sharing my lifestyle, sharing my day-to-day life. What do I do in the morning? What do I do for work? So work and life, it's become like the same fabric now for me. I can't really separate between the two of them. So when people say, how do you live a life like that? How are you out here doing these things? It's just my life. And I put my content out, sharing my story, and just getting around a team of absolute legends. You can't help but win. Losing's not an option.
And what do you recommend someone out there who wants to get started as a contentpreneur?
Make your first video and upload it. We have to break away from that. For the longest time, I was into fitness. I was a big gym bro. I just never started my fitness channel. And then life went on, got stuck in the 9 to 5 again, stuck in the same rut. And then you lose a part of yourself in that process. I downloaded YouTube and Instagram. I got onto one of Ted's workshop. He's like, Sati, just do it, bro. What's holding you back? It's your own self-perception of yourself. Well, what are people gonna think? What if my video is complete crap? It will be. But when I look at my process where I started, you have to get the reps in. Yeah. From where you are to where you want to go. You have to go through that. That's the process. That's you literally sculpting your reality. Just go for it. Download YouTube or Instagram right after this video. If you already have it, probably do. Just upload a video. Upload a picture of yourself talking about your life. And when people relate to your story, they follow you.
Just popping in to let you know, if you want to travel the world and get paid while you do it, make sure to download my free ebook below. It's in the description. Now let's get back into the video. Yeah, I remember my first video. Someone, just like Sati said to you, said to go out and just film your first video, just share your story. After I did that, the next video was easier. And then the next video, I was always kind of shy. I didn't think I'd be a contentpreneur. And now I made so many videos. I've grown my Instagram, YouTube's growing, all that. It's amazing. Just putting out that one video will make that breakthrough to get to the next level. Can you tell us where the people can find you and how you can help them?
My handle on IG is Heal with Sati. I'm going through a few changes with what I'm going to be doing online, transitioning into more of just content-preneurship. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to share my health journey and inspire you guys to be healthy. It's just that I want to help people break away from the lives that they're living and actually create lives that they want to live. Because that's all it is. What are contentpreneurs? What am I doing? What are me and Kuba out here doing in Mexico? We've just created options for ourselves. Options that most people don't have but want. By following my content, all you're going to get is the real me. Me sharing my story. Me sharing how I got to where I got to from where I started. And inspire you. But you have to take action. You have to do the hard work. Up to you to decide what kind of hard work you want to do. What kind of life do you want to create for yourself? Ask yourself these tough questions and everything else will fall in place.
I love it, man. I'll put all your links below. I know you got some cool freebies for gut health and all this. And make sure to follow Sati on IG and wherever else you see him below. Did you say you have a YouTube?
I got a YouTube, yeah. And you're gonna be seeing a lot more content of me just talking about life and breaking self-limiting beliefs, even for myself, because I'm on my journey too. Where I've started and where I'm gonna be a year from now, it's gonna be drastically different.
Yeah, we're all on our journey. Like on our team, Benny would say, if you're at level 4, you gotta look up to the people at level 10, right? But other people at level 1 and 2, you can help them come up. So you're like on your journey. As you're working up, you're helping people. Then you get to level 6, 7. Now you're helping the level 4s, 5s, and you like keep leveling up as you go. So it's always a journey. We're never at the destination. We're always going, growing, getting better and better and leveling up. So Sati, you mentioned Mexico. Can you tell us the key takeaway before we end this video of your retreat in Mexico with the team?
Facing your fears head on. What's stopping you from creating the life that you want? Most of the time it's just us talking ourselves into frustration, confusion, anguish. And that's what my life was like for a long time too. When I got clear on what I wanted, I just reverse engineered by setting goals, how to get there. That's all it is. It's laying out a path, following it step by step, putting in the reps day in, day out. Made a vision, exactly what Ted said, listen to it day and night. 6 months here I'm later with sand beneath my feet, eating fruit, chilling with beautiful people.
I said the same thing. I missed the Canada one. I'm like, next one I'm not missing. Like, I gotta be there. So good to be here with you, spending these 5 days. Me and Sati decided to be accountability partners in terms of creating content going forward, so we're gonna be in touch regularly. Much love. Thank you so much for being on the channel, and I think you are gonna inspire a lot of people right now.
Peace, love, and crush it. Do what you gotta do. Create the life that you want to create for yourself, and sending you lots of love.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.